I'm Pamela Hale, and I wrote Flying Lessons, How to Be the Pilot of Your Own Life. And today I'm going to tell you about my female flight instructor, Cleo, and how she became the mentor for my heroine's journey, which was getting my pilot's license, but a lot more than that. And today I'm going to read you a section out of the book that talks about meeting Cleo. Right away, I could tell Cleo was a big person, even though she stands about 5'2" and probably weighs 120 pounds dripping wet. Her short cropped hair was beginning to show some gray, but I could tell she'd never bothered to dye it. She wore no makeup and emitted a no-nonsense air. The scariest thing about her was that her kitchen countertops had absolutely nothing on them. To me, complete lack of clutter was the sign of a sick mind. To make matters worse, her dogs minded perfectly. Despite the fact that Cleo would clearly not accept my excuses, something in me said she was the one. Maybe it was her easy, down-to-earth tone of authority. I could see she'd never lie to me. That could have its disadvantages, but just the same, I trusted her. Without a whimper, I signed up for my first flying lesson a week later. In Campbell's map of the heroine's journey, Cleo could represent the goddess, or in fairy tales, she would be the fairy godmother. I had no idea at that time how transformational my time with her would be, or how difficult. She would become my aviation therapist, the one who would guide me through the minefield of fears I was about to encounter. Well, I'm sure that you've had journeys that are similar to this in some way. Journeys that were scary for you or challenging for you, things that were a call, things that challenged you, and maybe a mentor or teacher or guide showed up to help you. And now is such a time. So when people ask me why I've written this book, it's because now is a time that calls for our greatness. Now is a time where your genius, and we all have genius, your gifts are so needed by the world. And so we must have the courage to be fully ourselves. We must have the courage to take the heroine's or the hero's journey and face those challenges and rely on those mentors and have the rewards of bringing the wisdom out into the world that needs us so badly. So I hope this book is going to be a good flight manual for you. One that can help you overcome your fears the way I had to overcome mine. And one that will help you raise the level of everything you do and feel that you are finally soaring.